Hello and welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury. Oz Powell is behind that camera. And then behind Oz Powell is Dan Bingham.
Yo.
And then mystery guest, we've got Miguel Sanchez sat on the sofa. You'll never know who he is. But that's because we're first day back, 2025. And this is a first look at the Stylophone CPM DS-2. I have been lusting after this thing. I think it's like 9-10 months, at least, well, maybe even a year since they announced this. There's an amazing, very deep video that the lovely Matt and our Lord Nick Batt made on Sonic State that goes through all of the features on this. We haven't even plugged it in, have we? Because we're probably going to make another video and go hopefully a bit deeper on it. What is it? It has 2 analog 3340 oscillators, 2 analog sub oscillators, 2 analog filters, 14 analog LFO waveforms, 2 LFO wave selectors, 7 LFO routing switches, 5 LFO depth attenuverters, 12 modular patch points, 8 vintage AL3201 reverb algorithms, 1 vintage tape style delay with modulation, an effects mixer with an aux in, 2 outputs, built-in frickin' speaker, and it can run off 6 AA batteries and is Euro rack compatible. And if you're into specs, that is gonna get you frothing.
Yeah.
Oz, I'm going in.
Okay.
I'm going in. So I'm thinking, what is a drone synth? I'm hoping that if you don't know what is going to happen, which I don't, I'm hoping that we're going to get sustaining tones that we can make interesting with the modulation. So let's start and see if we can hear the oscillator in it. One of them, drone 1. Turn the volume down on the other one. The cutoff is all the way up, and we'll crank the volume on this. Cool, yeah, this is a rare, normally I don't talk over synth demos, but it's a drone synth, so we're gonna have to do it. Oz is making it work, he's a magician, thanks mate. We can change the pitch of it. Back to the middle, it has different waves, I think. Triangle. All the way through to a saw, and I like you've got the in-betweens. Nice. Now each one has a sub oscillator, and I think this will bring in the sub oscillator. Blended all the way to the sub. This back to 50-50, and I can throw that down another octave. Coupled with the fact I'm only half mast here, let's go low. Cool, back to that. Actually, let's bring that sub in because that's such a rich voice anyway. Let's listen to the filter on that drone, cut off. I'm going to go half mast on the resonance and sweep that. And we can switch that into high pass as well, let's hear that. Because I'm learning about this, I want to see how screechy this resonance gets. Gargling. Oh, nice, yeah. There's definite points on here where it's dope. We'll go back to vanilla, because that's what I am. We will try bringing another in the other drone, all right? So I'm going to bring this volume up. So we've got 2 oscillators. Let's bring it in the sub on this one. And I'll go a saw and a triangle. So they're cooking now. Oh, pitch link, that's interesting. that, do you think, lock where they are, and then we can... Not sure what that is, but that's dope. Hard sync. Maybe if they're the same waveform, no sub. Oh, some gargly stuff going on. Cool. So, two things droning away. We're not playing them with a keyboard. Where next, Oz? What do you want to hear next? LFO or effects on that? LFO, cool. Let's get one going. Head back. And we're going to go LFO depth and just see what happens. Half mast, nothing. That's cool because over here in the Ultra LFO, I can choose where it goes. So let's say send filter 1 to wave 1. Wave 1 up here. So let's get some of these random things are going to seem exciting to me. And what are they? There are 14 different waveforms. Round tooth. I've never heard of round tooth. Available on Netflix. All right, let's get that going. So we've got a bit of a pulse going, LFO depth. And I'll drop the cutoff so we can hear what that's doing to the filter. Now, above round tooth, double speed triangle, double speed exponential, quad speed square pattern wave. Let's try that out. And we'll drop the rate down. So we're getting some movement into that drone. And again, we're just adjusting the filter. I'll put some resonance in, see what happens. Or bring some LFO depth into this bad boy. So we've got two drones now going. Let's have a look at some of these. Wave selector 2. So I could maybe get oscillator 2, filter 2 going off the second wave and have a different waveform. Oh! Logarithmic triangle, that's what I've been dreaming of for years. Right, let's hear some of these effects and I'm going to filter it down. Delay on first. Let's put the repeats at half mast and LFO depth. We don't want any LFO on there. Just see what happens if I turn that up. Delay, dry, wet. Here we go. It's getting murky down there. Let's go up to somewhere a bit more audible. Let's see if I can kill these to off. They're roughly together. LFO's off, let's hear this delay then. LFO depth on the delay. Oh, we can send that LFO to the delay as well. Let's put that on. And then we could get that on the filter. That's cooking. Let's put on a reverb on top of that.
Ooh, stereo.
Oz makes a great point. It's because I'm looking at Oz a lot because he's got the headphones on and it's quite quiet. If I hit mono, let's hear those different algorithms.
noticeably different, really different. The first 3 rooms are all like completely different.
Which one's your favourite out of the 1, 2?
I like that.
Yeah, let's go with that. This is where I feel like we should pass off to Oz. That you can take these, they say on here, the side ribs. The side ribs allow units from the Stylophone CPM range, because they're expecting more of these to come out, to be connected by meshing the ribs together and installing the Stylophone bridge to lock them. So you can interlock the units, or it can go into your Euro rack. Forgive us, we're gonna get deeper. Oz is gonna be more experimental, and because you got, yeah, let's get into that. Let's do a transition. Shooting.